Have you ever noticed that on your automobile you have a windshield, a back window, and of course, windows on the doors? But you also have this little thing in the center of your windshield called a rearview mirror. And then on the side of the driver's door is the driver's side mirror and the passenger side mirror. But have you ever thought about the real purpose of all those windows and those three mirrors? In this episode of Bishop Littman Live, I want to talk to you about which direction you should be focusing on. Because when you change your focus, you'll change your future. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Bishop Littman Live. If this is your first time with us, welcome, welcome, welcome. This channel is all about helping you to discover your destiny, helping you to make decisions that impact your destiny, and helping you to be a better person as you embrace your destiny. So by all means, if this material is of benefit to you, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you'll be notified every time new content is loaded. We love sharing these moments with you. I want to talk to you today about your focus. Your focus will change your future. We're all familiar with these days how often people drive distracted and create accidents because they're looking at their cell phone, or they're trying to reach their cell phone, or they're trying to return a tweet, or they're trying to see what someone said in response to their Facebook post or what have you. Driving distracted causes the loss of control of your focus. And because the focus is lost, the future can be lost. Isn't that profound? I want you to think about all of those windows in your vehicle, all of those mirrors in your vehicle. 3 mirrors for driving, and then you have all of the windows on the side if you have a 2-door, 4-door vehicle, but you have a windshield and a back window. Now here's what's interesting to me, is that I see and interact with a lot of people who drive while focused on the rearview mirror. They're missing out on what is in front of them because their focus is in the wrong place. But if you change your focus, you will change your future. And here's what I'm saying. We all have a past. And you'll notice that your windshield is the same size as your back window. You know why? Because they are equally important. Both of them are important. Your future is important, and your past is important. But what is more interesting than that to me is that the direction of the driver's seat is not turned around backwards to face the back window. It is facing the front window or the windshield, which indicates to us that though we all have a past, and it may be a big past, it may be a significant past, it may be a past with much debris in it and much issues in it, though we all have a past, we also all have a future. The driver's seat is facing forward. Your life, your thoughts, your intents, your purpose, your motives, and your motion has to be facing forward. Now, does that mean that we never pay attention to what we've come through? Absolutely not. That's what that driver's mirror, that rear view mirror, is in the middle of your windshield for. Because as you scan from left to right to get a panoramic view of what is ahead of you and what is on the side of you, you cannot help but to glance at the rear view mirror. And that is how you are to handle the mistakes of your past, the pain of your past, the bitterness of your past, even the mistakes of other people from your past. You don't glare at the rearview mirror, you glance at the rearview mirror as you are taking inventory of what lies before you. And so when you look at the size of your rearview mirror, as opposed to the size of your windshield, you discover that the rearview mirror is probably not even a tenth of the size of your windshield. That means this: your future is so much bigger, more brighter, wider than your past is. So don't gaze at your past, or you will lose your focus. And if you lose your focus, you will lose your future. Glance at your past to learn from it. What are the lessons from the mistakes that I've made that I can take into my future? Watch this now. I'm not taking the weight or the pressure. I'm only taking what I have learned from the past into my future so that I'll never repeat it again. And that's how you use the past in your life to be productive in your future, is by never equating where you've been with where you're going, yet never forgetting what you've come through. Always keeping a glance on how far you've come away from that place. And when you have your focus forward, you will be in control of your future. But when you focus on that mirror on the side of your door to see what's right behind you, or on that passenger side mirror to get another angle of what's right behind you, or on that rearview mirror, you're not focused on the future. The only time, really, that the passenger side mirror and the driver side mirror are beneficial is when you're backing up. As long as you're going forward, keep your attention forward. But if you want to go backwards, keep your attention backwards. Hey, thanks for listening to today's insight and inspiration. I hope you got something out of this. And I'm praying that God will help you to go forward with your life, to let go of what's behind you. As Paul said, forgetting those things which are behind, reaching forward to those things that lie ahead, press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling.